Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 22nd day of June, which is the 16th day of Sivan. Here we go. Again, we're going to do one more day on the laws of Aleinu. It's very important to say Aleinu, as we explained to you yesterday, but here's your next conflict that could happen. Let's say it's Mincha. And you said a nice, long, beautiful Shmona Esrei, such that they're getting to the end of Mincha and you're just finishing up your Shmona Esrei. So when you finish your Shmona Esrei, the next thing for you to appropriately be saying is, of course, Tachanun. But the congregation got all ahead of you, and they are saying Aleinu. So you're in a bit of a quandary, because it is good to say Tachanun right after your Shmona Esrei at Mincha, but it is also really good to say Aleinu with the congregation. So should you skip to Aleinu so you can say that with the congregation and then just catch the Tachanun a little bit later? Or should you say Tachanun in its proper place, in its order right after Shemona Esrei, and miss saying Aleinu with the congregation? So Rav Belsky was of the opinion that you should say Aleinu first with the congregation and just do Tachanun later. And there are a lot of other rabbis that say the Tachanun goes first. I'm smiling because it leaves you with a 50-50. Some great rabbis saying this way, some saying the other. So you may want to speak to your rabbi if you see that this happens to you a lot. Aleinu first with the congregation, or Tachanun first and miss Aleinu with the congregation. It's an argument in the rabbis. Another one that's an argument is this one. Let's say you're learning in a Beis Hamedrash somewhere, and learning is of supreme importance, of course. You're learning Torah, and you hear a congregation around you saying Aleinu. Rav Elyashiv has the opinion that you should say Aleinu with everybody, as we were saying yesterday, because it's that important. And there seems to be a minhag of a lot of rabbis to not do it that way, but to say learning, just keep learning. There's nothing greater than that, and just keep learning. So that too, if you know that happens to you because you learn somewhere where minchas sometimes happen, and you're wondering about jumping in with their Aleinu or not, there's opinions each way. Maybe speak to your rabbi about what he thinks you should be doing on that. Next one, and this is for those people who sometimes have to leave shul early in the morning, and so you're taking off your tefillin before the end of davening. Not a good situation, I might add, but let's say you're stuck in that situation, and you have this quandary. Do I say Aleinu kind of early now, before the congregation, so that I could at least say it while my tefillin are on? Or do I, start doing all my prep to leave, get my tefillin off, pack up my bag, get everything all set, and just say Aleinu real quick without my tefillin on with the congregation just as I'm leaving, but my tefillin won't be on for Aleinu? That too, you should discuss with your rabbi. I'm sorry to leave it like that, but there are opinions each way on that one. But I will say unequivocally that leaving early from shul is not a good situation. All rabbis would agree on that. And you should only have it set up such that for emergencies once in a while, you need to leave early from Shachris. If you set yourself up such that you go to a Shachris and you always, like pretty much almost every single day, are ducking out early from that minyan, so that your minyan of Shachris is kind of squashed and chopped off at the end every single day, then that's not the minyan you should be dialing at. You should be going to an earlier Shacharis if possible. You may want to discuss that with your rabbi too, because to go to a minyan every day and always hightail out of there before the minyan is over is not a good situation. That's unequivocal. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.